love me like you. Nobody, nobody's gonna love me like you do. Like you.
I am confused. From what I can see, this man hasn't done anything wrong.
If he hasn't done anything wrong, we wouldn't have brought him to you.
Well then, judge him by your own laws.
We can't. In our law, it's an eye for an eye. If we kill him, we're destroying ourselves.
If the father kills his own child, he's killing his own bloodline, and the right of the father to the throne no longer exists.
Was your law meant to destroy itself?
That's how it appears on the surface, but the law actually has two parts, and you're only seeing the outside.
If you can't kill him by your own laws, why do you expect Rome to do it?
Rome works under a different system. Different rules, different consequences.
I see what you're trying to do. You're pinning our legal system up against yours. A battle of church against state. I'm sorry, men. In Rome, we adhere to the separation of church and state.
Unless God declares war on the state.
No. To me, this looks like a war that you church people are waging amongst yourselves.
But you are our king. And as our king, we expect you to protect us. This is one of the reasons why we pay the gift of taxes.
Am I your king? The Jews are always talking about their God and some Messiah. But a man cannot serve two masters. If you want my help, you need to make up your mind. Are you the children of God, or are you the children of Caesar?
We only know of one ruler, and that is Rome.
When that man Jesus declared war on us, he declared war on the country.
But if you follow Rome and want to kill this man, then you are condemning the very group that you used to be a part of.
Attention, everyone! I present to you the Prince of Rome.
John, my son, you've been found. Guards, untie this man.
Don't forget, this man has been charged with murder.
No, I make the rules, and I declare that this man is innocent.
You can't just throw away the laws of Rome.
The king has the power to change the law. The king has the power to get rid of laws that are not working.
A king is a representative of his people. If he can't obey his own law, how does he expect the rest of us to do it?
If you are letting this man get away with murder, you have to let everyone get away with murder.
And if you change one law, it has the potential of changing the entire system.
It would cause an evolution of sorts. The government that we know would die, and a new government would arise.
If a new government was born, they would want a new king. No. There has to be another way. Some loophole in the system, perhaps.
Did someone say loophole?
Who are you?
My name is Judas.
In my position, I stand as a representative of the king. As the king, my duty is to serve the people. But it appears that I have two groups to serve. The people of the state on my left hand, and the people of the church on my right.
A man cannot serve two masters.
And neither can humanity. It appears that the battle between church and state is inevitable. It is no longer about them. It is about you and I. So tell me, are you God?
If we're using analogies, then who I am depends on who you are.
Do you think any analogy will cast me as being your servant? You can clearly see that I have the power to kill you. And if I am to represent the state, then the church clearly loses.
You are a puppet. The only power that you have is the power that was given to you by the puppet master. This is his show.
Your own people have sent you to be my slave.
They are not part of my kingdom. The people who serve me fight for me.
Your kingdom is an analogy. But if the soldiers are invisible, hiding in the closet, speaking only through stories of silence, Can you really call yourself a king?
What are they saying?
I don't know. I can't hear anything from over here. Be quiet. I don't want anyone to find us.
I came out of the closet to be seen and heard, and everyone who can see and hear me can see and hear the truth.
You appear to be a master of disguises. So tell me, what is truth?
In our law, it's an eye for an eye. If we kill him, we're destroying ourselves.
I am sorry, but I don't think this man has done anything wrong.
Boo! You need to kill him.
He deserves to die, homie.
Jesus needs to die.
I understand that you all have a custom. At the original Passover, God and the Pharaoh of Egypt waged war against each other. In the end, the children of the Pharaoh died, and the children of God were set free. Today, we will celebrate this by setting one prisoner free, and the other will die. On my right, I have Jesus, the Son of God. On my left, I have John, the Son of Man. John has been charged with thievery and murder. So you tell me, which son should I set free?
Free Johnny!
Free the son of man!
Kill
Free
the
the
son of man!
True
We should let the
Jesus.
murderer go
Free
free.
the son of
What
man!
could possibly
Free the
go
son of
wrong?
man!
Do you want me to kill your king?
We only have one king, and that is Rome.
Very well. You have made your decision. I am going to put my hands together and wash them clean of this event. The separation of church and state is no more. The state wins. The church has destroyed itself. Son, you are free.
But father, I'm a murderer. I need to pay for what I've done.
You have been acquitted of all of your sins. In the eyes of the law, you are perfect. The state will no longer remember your trespasses, for this innocent man has rescued you. He will be killed in your stead, and you are free. Now go, run away, son, and don't look back.
I'll carry
Someone's
the
gonna
rope.
need to go
I've
get
got
the
all the
nails.
spices you need, man, from the underground.
I will volunteer to carry the cross. Hey, don't I know you? You're Simon, the disciple of Jesus. You must be mistaken, sir. I am a Cyrenian. Look, here are my two children, one on my right and one on my left. Is he calling us his children? I think he's a little confused. This monkey has no idea what's coming. Soon, everything that is his will be mine. Very well, Cyrenian. Then you shall carry the cross all by yourself. Hey! Why am I carrying this all by myself? Why isn't someone helping me?
That's Jesus. They're going to kill Jesus.
We should do something. No way. We don't know how the law works. If the lawyers have sentenced Jesus to die, then according to the law, he is guilty. What if they made a mistake? What if they weren't being fair? We'll never know because we don't understand the law. Listen, I want to help Jesus just as much as you do. But if we go out there, they might kill us also. We need to stay hidden in the closet where it's safe.
He's right. The best thing we can do is just be quiet and watch.
Watch? No, I can't look.
What do we have here? Ah, yes. Nothing like a fresh crucifixion in the morning to start off the day.
Does that look good, sir?
No. Write it in all 3 languages. I want to make sure that everyone understands separately what's going on. This is a show that was meant for all individual groups to hear.
Hey, why does it say King of the Jews? He's not our king. He only thinks that he's our king.
I wrote what I wrote. The God of the church people is dead, and you are my slaves. Ha 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 ha! Perhaps we should divide the Christian slaves among us. Here, let us use Jesus' clothes. One group for me, one group for you, one group for you, and one for you.
But what about the cover for his head? The checklist says it must remain in one piece. The 4 of us should play for it.
Winner takes all. I believe that crown belongs to me, for I am the king.
Jesus, help us! I thought that you were supposed to be the rescuing angel. That's what your name means, right? Rescuer?
Can't you see what's going on? We're all dying. Everyone on this planet is going to die. But some of us deserve it because we're thieves. But this man's bloodline is dying even though he hasn't done anything wrong. Lord, will you remember me? Today, I will see you in paradise.
There you guys are! I've been looking everywhere for you! Jesus is just about to be killed.
No. This isn't right. They should have taken us. We're the sinners. Stealing his words, stealing his identity, pretending to talk in his name, making slaves of every person who follow us, and condemning his story to a tale of nonsense. We're the ones that deserve to be on that cross. Everyone should be watching us. That's it. I can't sit in silence anymore. I have to go help him. Where are you going?
Come on, Mary.
Matthew, come with me. I've got an idea. Jesus, why don't you save yourself? James? What happened to your mustache? I'm sorry, Johnny. I haven't been completely honest about who I was. Well, who are you? Johnny, this is your mother. I did not see that coming. Woman, this is your son. Guys, I don't really think that boy is the son of that mother. But I thought that female was a male. Guys, what if we've been reading this story all wrong? How can James be my mother? I don't remember reading that in the story. This story works like math. All of the characters in the Bible can be condensed into 13 individuals. You just have to know how they match together. But I don't know how they match together. But she does, because I taught it to her. Go with Salome. She will teach you how to read this parable. This is taking too long. Gods, break their legs and let's get this show over with. The instructions say not to break the legs of the prince. Why not? Maybe he believes he's going somewhere.
Oh, you're not gonna like this, homie.
Ouch! My leg! Something happened to my leg! Oh, my leg!
Now I'll never be a racehorse.
Ouch! Oh, my other leg! Ah! Johnny, you and your mother have to get out of here. But I can't move. Something happened to my legs. Oh no, this is such a shameful thing. But I don't understand what's going on. At the trial, we switched places. You have become me, and I have become you. If you want me to live, you have to run and hide. Where do I hide? In the closet. Wait for me there, and my servants will tell you when it's time to come out. I don't want to leave you. Where you go, there I will be. Don't worry, my legs are fine. I'll carry you away. Father, where are you? Why won't you rescue me?
I don't understand this part.
The part where Jesus dies.
Why didn't God save him?
Perhaps God was too young to understand what was going on. Father! I took a sample of his blood, sir. It appears as though his lineage is mixed. What do you mean? It's 1 part water and 1 part blood. It's as though his genes and his name come from 2 different sources. You're saying he was a hybrid. He was wearing a disguise. On the outside, he was one thing, a mortal, a church person. But on the inside, he was something else. Come now. Tell us who this boy was. This boy was your biological son. No. I only had 1 son, and this is not him. Truly, this was him. The one true Son of God. All hail God, the ruler of the universe, with no heir to pass on his bloodline. No. The kingdom will be taken from you and given to another. The twists, the turns. I'm so confused. I don't know who is the father and who is the son. But how? This man was not born in my kingdom. He was not raised in my royal courts. How can he be the prince? I've never seen this man before. It appears that when your son was born, there seems to have been a switch.
What do you mean, a switch?
Confusion as to who belonged to the state and who belonged to the church. Confusion as to who was immortal and who was a god. But I don't understand. If this is my son, then who is the father of Johnny?
Boy, am I glad to see you guys.
Got me a car. It's as big as a whale.
Not now, Matthew. Come on, help me get him into the car. Children, behave. That's what they say when we're together. And watch how you play. They don't understand, and so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground, and then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of a heart is the only sound. Okay, everyone, gather around. We have to hide the prince. For how long? Until he's strong enough to take back the kingdom from those who stole it. How long will that be? Decades, hundreds of years, maybe even thousands. Until he's ready, we can't let anyone know who we are. You're saying we should wear a disguise? You're saying we should hide in the closet. I'm saying we need camouflage. When the time comes, we will make ourselves known, and the prince will remember who he is. But what if we forget who we are? We will create a code, a story that says one thing on the outside and something else on the inside. We'll hide the truth in the names of the characters and the order of the sentences. We'll use the chiasm, parallel structures, and other literary devices. We will use the parable. But if we protect the prince, who will protect us? His father, the true king. He will watch us. He will guide us. And when we are in danger, he will send his son to save us. His son will teach us how the law works. He will show us what it means. He will lead us to take back the kingdom.
Noah, it's time for you to come out. It's time for you to teach your people.
But I don't know how the chiasm works. I don't know what the Bible means.
You do. Your mother taught it to you when you were young.
No, I can't.
When Jesus left our world, he left you in charge. You have the key of David. Only you can take back the kingdom from those who stole it away.
But I'm a nobody. I'm homeless. I'm unimportant.
See yourself for who you are on the inside. Your blood bears my voice, a voice that has been forced into silence. But you have learned how to listen. It has led you away from the lies and toward the truth. And now, it is your time to speak.
Who am I?
You are the prince.
So, how exactly does one rise from the dead? Some say it happens through the power of God, as though resurrection is some magical thing. But I believe that it happens naturally. Those who have no voice begin to talk. Those who cannot be seen make themselves known. A bloodline that was considered non-existent begins to exist. But why us? Why now?
Because you have a story to share. A story that the world has been waiting 2,000 years to hear. And all you have to do is follow the checklist.
You want me to reenact the story of Jesus Christ?
Hello there. Thanks for listening to my call.
Don't you understand? This story is not his anymore. This story belongs to John. This story belongs to you.
My name is Johnny LaCrib. You're probably wondering how I got stuck in this well.
But how do you know who I really am?
Because you
Are my son.
To answer that, I would like to tell you a story.